Man, I was just walking around, chilling with my bros, having a good time, laughing it up, you know what I'm saying? And then this hater just wanna walk up running his mouth. I said, man,
you trippin'.
Atheist, sick sadistic misfit. Praise God, holy Christ, now I'm a Christian. Your lip get busted as fast as the clip get lifted and horsed out, call me a piston. I'm angry on this beat, you can call me a vengeance. And if you an attacker, you can call me defensive. Make me wanna snap your arm, call it submission. Got you screaming out your mind, and now you submissive. A very different image than what you depicted. You thought that I was trash, you found out I'm a gremlin. A bigger heart on Christmas, thought you was Grinching. So nigga quit tripping, you hoochies better listen. Cause when you start tripping, bet daddy pop his pistol. And if he ain't shooting, then you probably get a fistful. Knuckles leave you different colors, paint you like a stencil. Nigga, that's a shame, and your clothes was expensive.
You trippin', 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 you trippin'.
They say that I was lying, but I'm standing on my feet. Your mans be on the streets, I'm putting chickens on their knees. Turkeys pocket your wallet, I'll put chickens back in grease. You say that I'm still cold, but I just stepped into the heat. You say she rocky yellow, he got gold up on the queen. Her feet icy too, hypothermics on her feet. Heard the rumor once, she gon' get it from the streets. She hear the news once, then report it back to me. They know I'm Cadillac, how I'm ripping up these beats. Your girl a chicken head, hit my Johnson with her beak. Pull a turkey or a chicken, call me KFC. People hating on me cause they know that I'm a monster. Music always catch a pass, call me Calvin Johnson. Take a shot, good assist, you can call me Rondo. Learn to keep it fresh for cheap, call me every apostle. You thinking you can rape my beat, you better use a condom.
You trippin', 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 you trippin'.
Reality, I guess, yes, no pretense stuff. Saying I'ma beat your ass, I bet that you gon' tense up. Break it glass pieces, that's something you can't pick up. My lyrics with your style, that's something you can't mix up. A batch of my greatness, that's something you can't whip up. Lying, you ain't got no cash, you better keep your wrist tucked. Cause if you ain't convict us, I bet that you gon' trip up. Whip on bricks, lost your tents, that's your new prescription. They hate it when we write, so I haters trip up. I'm real cool, here's the proof, niggas turn my shit up. Humble in the game, but I never keep my head down. Me, my homies, and my posse, we be breaking bread now. Homies keep it roster, put the beanie on your dreads now. Stop tripping, yeah. Wow. And stop tripping, yeah.